Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Now, I'm a firm believer that if you are clever with your money, how you shop, you can absolutely have a luxurious, high quality wardrobe. You've just got to be smart with how you spend your money, what you buy, and over time you can absolutely create a beautiful, high quality wardrobe. You don't need to break the bank. So in today's video, I thought I'd share with you 5 of my favourite luxury for less fashion finds. And when I say luxury for less, I don't mean compromising on the quality. I mean less in terms of the price. I'm not somebody that will buy something just because it's cheap. When I buy something, I consider a multitude of things. I absolutely consider the price, but I also consider the quality and design. I consider how versatile the item is, and I always ask myself, will I actually use this? And if you've been around here for a while, you'll know the majority of my wardrobe is secondhand, including pretty much everything that I'm wearing right now. But every now and then I do buy a couple of first-hand pieces. So I thought it'd be nice to show some to you here so that you can also, if you like them, shop them or take a little look at them yourself. So all of the items that I do show you today, I'm going to link down below for you. And everything that I'm showing today is also below £100. So let's get into the video. First up, and we've got a bag. And this is actually a bag that is relatively new to my collection. It's from a brand called Apache London. And I spotted it because it reminded me very much of a Mulberry bag. So let me show you, because I think you're going to be quite impressed at this one. So this here, believe it or not, is not a Mulberry bag. It is, however, made in Italy from leather. It cost under £70. This is £68. It smells incredible. The quality is stunning, and I would know because I have a leather goods brand. Our bags are made in Italy, so I can spot good quality. This is called their Mila bag, and it comes in lots of different colours. It comes in your classic colours, but it also comes in some more funky colours if you're somebody that likes, you know, a brighter colour or something for an event. It does also have a detachable strap on it, so you could, if you wanted to, wear it as a clutch bag, which is really nice. So you've kind of got 2 different ways of wearing it. It's got the classic turnstile lock like this, and then inside it looks a little bit like this. So it's not got an internal pocket, it's more so kind of like a summery day bag or a little occasion bag, and I just think it's absolutely adorable. For the price, you can't complain. It's also worth noting that they have lots of other really nice bags on the website at really good prices. So if you are somebody like me who, you know, appreciates a high quality leather bag, but perhaps your budget is around that £100 mark and below, definitely check out their website. I'm gonna leave it linked down below for you. And at the time of filming, I'm not sure if this will still be the case when this video goes live, they do have an email sign up form where you can get an additional 10% off your purchase. So I definitely wanted to include this as my first luxury for less fashion find, because I just think this is absolutely stunning. Next up, and it wouldn't be a video of mine without including the incredible Monica Sakonda watch. This watch is honestly my most worn watch. I'm not wearing it today because I wanted to show it to you kind of up close in its full unworn state, but I'm sure you can guess what this watch looks like. It's an absolutely brilliant alternative to an £8,000 watch. That's all I'll say. This watch, I believe, is under £65. There's a couple of different styles now. So they've got the all gold, there's also an all silver, there's a 2-tone, there's also a maxi version if you prefer a larger watch, there's ones with leather straps. There's literally so many different styles of this watch now, and they're just brilliant. I've had my 2-tone of this watch for about 4 years now. It's not tarnished, it barely looks used, it does not turn your wrist green or anything like that. They really are just amazing value for money. What's also great is they come in the longest version, and then all you need to do is just remove some of the links if you want to make it smaller. So they do fit a really wide range of wrist sizes, which I think is really important. Again, if you like this watch, I'm linking it down below for you, and they do have a sign up form. Honestly, always look for the email sign up forms on websites if you want to get an additional percentage off. It's something that I always do, because who doesn't love a little extra discount? But this is by far my most worn watch. You've probably spotted me wearing it in all of my videos, and I absolutely love it. So I had to include this watch, but I will link some of the other colours as well. I know not everybody loves gold. I am a gold girl, but I know that some people prefer silver on their skin tone, or the two-tone, or the different leather straps as well. Moving on to item number 3, and this here is not a Burberry scarf, but it's got the look and feel of a Burberry scarf. Now, for me personally, spending over £100 on a scarf is not something I do regularly. I have done it in the past, but I really like this scarf, and I'm going to tell you why. This scarf not only looks great, but it's 100% cashmere. So when it comes to buying clothing, as I mentioned at the start of the video, I don't only take into consideration its physical aesthetic, I also really consider the materials used and the quality. So this one here I did actually buy from a charity shop, I'm going to be honest. But when my mum saw it, she said to me, Monica, I absolutely love, love, love that scarf, and it goes with so many different things. Would you be able to try and find me one similar to yours, cashmere or wool, with that look? And I did actually manage to find one very, very similar on Etsy. I didn't manage to find her a cashmere one, but I did find a lamb's wool one for £20. I'm going to leave it linked below for you. I'm also going to put a little screenshot of it, and she absolutely loves it. It's pretty much identical to this one. It's just not cashmere, it's lamb's wool. Now, I'm sure if you did a little bit deeper research, you would be able to find a cashmere one. She was very happy with lamb's wool. And honestly, now that I've got this one, I just would never buy the Burberry one. There's literally no difference other than the fact they've got a different label. So I really, really love this scarf. I wear it all the time, and it just goes with so many outfits. What's quite funny, what I've just realized, is I'm actually wearing a reworked Burberry jacket. I got this in London years ago, probably about 6 years ago in Camden. And what they've done is they had reworked some Burberry fabric and then paired it with non-Burberry fabric to make this really cool little jacket. I love this jacket so much. It's just a little bit different, isn't it? So it's a little upcycled, reworked Burberry jacket. I just noticed on camera now. I'm looking a little bit Burberry-esque mania. But Burberry aside, this style and this weave in its own right is just so elegant, timeless. It looks great when you're wearing kind of an all black outfit, just to add a pop of colour, but in a really chic, sophisticated way. Item number 4, and you'll know I'm a lover of a good pair of earrings, and these here are one of my favourite pairs of earrings. They're so affordable, they're silver plated, they look so chic, and these are a double-sided pair of earrings from Etsy. They look identical to the Dior Tribal earrings, which I can't remember just how much they cost, but they're definitely way into the hundreds. This pair I'm showing you here are around about £25. They sometimes go on sale for under 20. I'm gonna leave a link to them down below either way. Hopefully they're on sale at the time that you click on the link, but if not, they don't really tend to go over £25. And what's so nice about these earrings is they're just so versatile. You can wear them to elegant occasions, but they're casual enough to just be worn day to day. And I've had people ask me if they are the Dior ones. They're not, but you'd never be able to tell. And again, we're not compromising on quality. They are still silver plated. They do still have the element of quality to them. That means they're not going to disrupt the health of your ear. And I just love them. They're my most worn pair of earrings, and for that reason, I had to include them in this video. And number 5, probably the most unexciting item from the whole video, but probably my most worn item. And these here are just some little basic tops, but they're not just any old tops. These are a brilliant, brilliant dupe of the SKIMS tops. If you're somebody like me who likes to kind of make a statement through a jacket or jewelry, and then you like to wear something relatively plain on top, I cannot recommend these highly enough. I rarely shop for clothing on Amazon, but I'm yet to find basics that match for the quality and price of these. They are double lined, so if you see here, you've got the top like this. If I pull apart here, you can see they've got 2 layers of fabric. So they're really supportive, really thick, and they come in lots of different styles. I'm just showing you a little strappy one here, but I've also got the t-shirt versions, the full sleeve versions, and they're just really well priced. I think they're under £30 each. I wear them consistently, and everybody I know who's bought them on my recommendation has gone on to message me and say thank you for the recommendation, because they're just so easy to wear, to layer up under a shirt. They come in lots of really wearable colours as well: black, creams, white. Just something that I think is a bit underrated are your basic tops and t-shirts. You can have the wildest, most funky clothing in the world. Most of it I buy from charity shops, but if you don't actually have simple things to wear with those items, you're not going to be able to style them in a way that feels attainable and wearable. I say this all the time in my videos, you do need simple wearable pieces to pair with your funky vintage finds. Otherwise, it makes it really difficult to get dressed. So I'm going to put a couple of screenshots of the different styles. As I say, I've got them in lots of different colours. I wear these all the time in summer, but also in winter when I want to layer up. And I just think for the price, you can't complain at the quality. I think this one in particular I've had for about 3 years now, maybe even 4 years, because I wore it on my hen party. They're just brilliant. They're so stretchy. They've got lots of nice modern styles. Highly recommend if you're in the market just for some really easy to wear basics that are good quality and they're flattering. So those there were 5 luxury for less fashion finds that I use all the time, that I think are great quality, that I think are really good value for money. And generally my ethos to shopping is 90% secondhand, and then to supplement my secondhand finds with a couple of first-hand bits and bobs here and there. I would love to know what your favourite item was from the 5 things that I've shown you. Everything I've shown you is going to be linked down below for you as well. If you are interested in secondhand shopping and luxury for less style tips, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I really hope you're enjoying my videos. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!